Hey, it's Ganesh, and listen, I'm fired up today because we're diving into something that has the power to completely transform your life-tiny habits. That's right, I'm talking about those small, seemingly insignificant actions you take every single day, the ones you barely even notice. What if I told you they hold the key to unlocking your full potential? We're talking about creating a life you love, one tiny step at a time. No more overwhelm, no more feeling stuck, just simple, powerful changes that add up to huge results. Get ready to unleash the incredible power within you, one tiny habit at a time. Let's get real for a second. We've all been bombarded with those messages telling us to make massive overnight changes. But let's face it, that's not realistic. And honestly, it's just setting ourselves up for failure. The truth is, lasting change doesn't happen overnight. It happens gradually, one small step at a time. Think about it. A single raindrop doesn't seem like much, right? But when millions of raindrops fall consistently over time, they create a powerful river. That's the power of tiny habits. Just like those raindrops, small actions, repeated consistently, create a ripple effect that can transform every area of your life. Want to be more productive? Start by committing to just 5 minutes of focused work each morning. Want to get in shape? Trade that sugary soda for a glass of water each day. These tiny changes may seem insignificant at first, but trust me, they add up. The key is consistency. It's about showing up for yourself day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Have you ever heard of the concept of compound interest? It's the idea that small, consistent investments over time can lead to exponential growth. Well, guess what? The same principle applies to our habits. Every tiny action we take is like a small investment in ourselves. And just like compound interest, those small investments can snowball into significant changes over time. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine you commit to reading just 10 pages of a book every day. That might not seem like much, but over a year you'll have read over 3,650 pages. That's like reading 18 books. Or how about this? Imagine you decide to walk for just 15 minutes each day. Over a year, that's over 91 hours of exercise. See what I mean? Tiny actions, compounded over time, lead to extraordinary results. The key is to focus on consistency, not intensity. It's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, sustainable changes that you can stick with for the long haul. Chapter 3. The Science of Habit Formation and its Impact on Mindset. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how habits are formed. Our brains are wired to create shortcuts, and habits are basically our brain's way of automating our behavior. When we repeat an action over and over, it creates a neural pathway in our brain, making it easier to perform that action in the future. The good news is we can use this to our advantage. By consciously choosing the habits we want to develop, we can literally rewire our brains for success. And here's the best part. As we start to see those small wins from our tiny habits, it creates a positive feedback loop. Suddenly we feel more confident, more capable, and more motivated to keep going. Our mindset shifts from one of self-doubt to one of self-belief. One of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can develop is a morning routine. By starting your day with intention, whether it's meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few moments for yourself, you set the tone for a more productive and positive day. Another game changer is practicing daily gratitude. Taking a few minutes each day to appreciate the good in your life can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. It's about shifting your focus from what's missing to what you're grateful for. Listen, I know you're capable of amazing things, but it all starts with taking action. Don't let your dreams stay dreams. Choose one tiny habit you want to implement in your life and commit to it for the next 30 days. Remember, consistency is key. Don't get discouraged if you slip up. It's all part of the process. Just dust yourself off and get back on track. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Now get out there and create the life you deserve, one tiny habit at a time.